Welcome to the Cinematic Odyssey channel. Get ready for a wild ride as we count down the 25 most shocking freaks in Hollywood history. From outrageous transformations to jaw-dropping controversies, these stars pushed the limits in ways you won't believe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This video is one you won't want to miss. Let's dive in. 9. Jayne Mansfield. Jayne Mansfield's life was an intoxicating mix of dazzling fame and intense passion. With her platinum blonde hair, hourglass figure, and sultry persona, she quickly became one of Hollywood's most iconic sex symbols. But it wasn't just her career that kept her in the headlines. Her love life was just as publicized, often spilling over into the realm of scandal. Mansfield's marriage to actor Mickey Hargitay was the most famous of her relationships. It was filled with passionate highs and heartbreaking lows, a whirlwind romance that seemed to be as volatile as it was magnetic. But even after their marriage ended, Mansfield's love life remained just as controversial. Rumors swirled about her affairs with a variety of notable men, including a notorious connection with the mafia, adding to her allure as both a symbol of sensuality and a magnet for scandal. Mansfield thrived in the spotlight, embracing the media circus that often followed her every move. Whether basking in the glamour of Hollywood or tangled in the web of her turbulent romances, she remained unapologetically bold and glamorous. Her legacy lives on not just as a sex symbol, but as an icon who loved fiercely, lived loudly, and never shied away from controversy. 8. Zaza Gabor. Zaza Gabor's life was a whirlwind of glamour, drama, and a never-ending parade of lovers. With her larger-than-life personality, irresistible beauty, and quick wit, Zaza was as famous for her romantic entanglements as she was for her acting career. She married 9 times, each marriage bringing its own set of scandals and headlines. But one of her most unforgettable moments came when she slapped a police officer during a traffic stop, igniting a media frenzy and leading to a highly publicized trial. Her love life wasn't confined to just her husbands. Zaza's name was often linked to some of the most notable men in Hollywood and beyond, including the likes of Frank Sinatra and even Richard Nixon. Her romantic escapades became the stuff of legend, and her parties were just as wild, filled with stories of her passionate affairs and irresistible charm. Zaza's unapologetic approach to love, marriage, and fame ensured she would remain one of Hollywood's most unforgettable figures. She never shied away from the spotlight, living life on her own terms and relishing in the glamour and drama of it all. Her legacy is that of a true icon, one whose personality was as dazzling as her diamond-studded life. 7. Clara Bow. Clara Bow, the original It girl of silent cinema, wasn't just known for her dazzling screen presence. Her love life was just as captivating and scandalous. With an estimated 15 or more lovers, Bow's romantic adventures became the talk of Hollywood, her free-spirited nature and hunger for excitement driving her through a whirlwind of passionate liaisons. Among her most infamous affairs was her brief but fiery romance with actor Gary Cooper. Their undeniable chemistry on set quickly blossomed into a passionate relationship, though it was short-lived. The two were an electric pair, but Bow's insatiable desire for new experiences meant she would soon turn her attention elsewhere. Bow was also rumored to have had relationships with powerful directors like Victor Fleming and dashing actors like Gilbert Roland. Her sexuality, bold and unapologetic, was often sensationalized by the press, with one salacious and likely fabricated rumor claiming she had slept with the entire USC football team. Despite these wild rumors and scandals, Bow's liberated attitude toward love and sex was ahead of its time, making her one of early Hollywood's most fascinating and controversial figures. In an era of strict moral codes, Clara Bow lived as she saw fit, embracing the pleasures of life with the same intensity she brought to her unforgettable performances. Her legacy as a symbol of freedom, passion, and intrigue is still felt today. 6. Talula Bankhead. Did you know that Talula Bankhead once claimed to have loved more than 500 people, men and women alike, over the course of her extraordinary life? She wasn't just a symbol of beauty and glamour. She was a trailblazer, living boldly and unapologetically in a time when conformity ruled. Her sharp wit and magnetic personality were as unforgettable as her performances, making her one of the most captivating figures of her era. Bankhead's deep, smoky voice carried a hint of mischief that matched her fiery passions and uninhibited spirit. Among her many loves was actor John Emery, whom she met during a summer theater tour. Their whirlwind romance turned into marriage. One entered with a lightness and humor that defined her outlook on life. Emery's charm and striking resemblance to John Barrymore fascinated her, especially since an earlier encounter with Barrymore had left her famously quipping she'd never take a lover who didn't measure up to him. Her larger-than-life personality extended beyond the stage and screen. Bankhead was known for her outrageous sense of humor and her ability to shock and delight in equal measure. At one gathering, she playfully unveiled Emery's bed covers in front of a crowd, exclaiming with a laugh, "Have you ever seen anything like that before?" These moments captured her boldness, showing a woman who refused to be constrained by expectations. Talula Bankhead wasn't just a star, she was a force of nature. Beneath the glamour and the headlines was a woman who lived fiercely, loved deeply, and broke every rule that sought to limit her. Her legacy isn't just one of fame, but of authenticity, charm, and an unyielding refusal to let life pass her by. 5. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn was Hollywood's quintessential bad boy, embodying the charisma and charm of his iconic roles like the swashbuckling Robin Hood. But off-screen, his life was a tumultuous saga of excess and controversy. Flynn was as famous for his dashing good looks as he was infamous for his insatiable appetite for alcohol, women, and scandal. His hedonistic lifestyle often overshadowed his talent, with his personal escapades dominating headlines as much as his films. Flynn's rebellious streak emerged early. Expelled from school after an affair with a laundress, he set the tone for a life defined by breaking rules and defying convention. His Hollywood stardom only amplified his wild behavior. Known for throwing extravagant, alcohol-fueled parties at his home, Flynn's gatherings were notorious for their debauchery, with an anything-goes atmosphere that cemented his reputation as a libertine. His romantic entanglements were legendary, often involving co-stars and admirers who were drawn to his magnetic allure. But darker allegations clouded his legacy. In the 1940s, Flynn faced multiple statutory rape charges that threatened to derail his career. Despite damning evidence, his charm, wit, and a savvy legal team won him acquittals, leaving him unscathed in the eyes of his fans. As the years wore on, Flynn's lifestyle began to take its toll. Decades of heavy drinking and reckless indulgence led to health problems, including hepatitis and liver damage. Yet, even as his star dimmed and his body weakened, his aura of defiance and charm remained intact. Flynn's life ended at just 50 years old, the result of years of excess. But his legacy endures as one of Hollywood's most scandalous and enigmatic stars. A man who lived as recklessly as the characters he portrayed and left behind a story as riveting as any of his films. 4. Lana Turner. Lana Turner was not only a stunning screen goddess, but also a woman whose beauty and magnetism captivated the hearts of many. Her love life, as dramatic as her career, was filled with intense passions, scandalous affairs, and high-profile marriages. With an estimated 15 or more lovers, Turner's romantic entanglements seemed to match the allure she projected on screen. One of the most infamous chapters of her love story was her relationship with Johnny Stompanato, a mobster whose violent behavior and tumultuous romance with Turner became the stuff of Hollywood legend. Their relationship was plagued by public arguments, physical abuse, and intense emotional turmoil. The drama came to a head when Turner's daughter, Cheryl Crane, fatally stabbed Stompanato to protect her mother, turning the incident into a media frenzy that would haunt Turner for years. This tragic event only deepened her reputation as a woman whose personal life was as dramatic as her cinematic roles. Turner's 8 marriages were equally full of spectacle, spanning from band leaders like Artie Shaw to wealthy businessmen like Henry J. Topping Jr. Despite the heartbreak and betrayal, She never gave up on the idea of love. She plunged into each relationship with the same passion that made her a star on the silver screen, always hopeful for a happy ending, even if that pursuit often led to more heartache. Through all of it, Turner's life became an intricate tapestry of romance, scandal, and a never-ending quest for love, leaving a legacy that was as captivating and complex as the characters she portrayed. 3. Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes wasn't just a mogul and aviation pioneer. He was a man whose life mirrored the drama and intrigue of the golden age of Hollywood. Known as much for his groundbreaking accomplishments as for his whirlwind romances, Hughes lived at the intersection of ambition and scandal. His love life reads like a roll call of Hollywood's elite, having been romantically linked to some of the most iconic women of his time, including Ava Gardner, Katharine Hepburn, and Jean Harlow. Hughes had a reputation for charm and intensity, often pursuing his romantic interests with the same relentless energy he brought to his business ventures. Yet, these relationships were rarely smooth, often marked by turbulence and fueled by his obsessive tendencies. As the years went on, Hughes's eccentricities began to overshadow his public persona. His increasingly erratic behavior, compulsive hand-washing, locking himself away for months at a time, and an ever-growing list of peculiar demands fueled speculation about the man behind the headlines. Despite these struggles, Hughes retained an air of mystery and power, captivating the public even as he retreated further into isolation. His later years saw him fading from the public eye, yet his legacy remained larger than life. A man who revolutionized both the aviation and film industries, Hughes was also a figure whose personal struggles made him deeply human. His story, one of brilliance, excess, and vulnerability, continues to captivate, offering a glimpse into the complexities of genius and the cost of living in the spotlight. 2. Diana Dors. Diana Dors wasn't just a glamorous figure of the 1950s, she was a woman who lived boldly and unapologetically. With her captivating looks and confident charm, she became Britain's answer to Hollywood's blonde bombshells, but her real legacy lies in the way she embraced her individuality and defied societal expectations. At her sprawling Berkshire mansion, Diana's lavish parties became the stuff of legend. Guests were often left scandalized by rumors of secret cameras and the audacious activities behind closed doors. Diana seemed to revel in the intrigue, never one to shy away from the whispers, instead using them to enhance her mystique. Her personal life was equally dramatic, marked by 3 high-profile marriages and a string of passionate relationships. Rather than hide from the gossip, Diana met it head-on, speaking candidly about her choices and embracing her reputation for living life with intensity. She understood the public's fascination with her and at times seemed to enjoy playing into it, all while maintaining an air of self-awareness. Though her film career began to wane, Diana remained a commanding presence. She transitioned from leading roles to becoming a cultural icon, one who was unafraid to laugh at herself and challenge conventions. Her sharp wit and fearless attitude allowed her to stay relevant long after her time in the spotlight had passed. Diana's life, though cut short at 52, is remembered as a celebration of individuality and resilience. She wasn't defined by her scandals or setbacks, but by her determination to live authentically. Her story continues to inspire as a reminder that true glamour isn't just about appearances. It's about embracing life with confidence, passion, and an unshakable sense of self. 1. Daisy and Violet Hilton. Daisy and Violet Hilton were more than just conjoined twins who mesmerized audiences on the vaudeville stage. They were women who embraced life in ways that defied expectations. Despite their shared physical condition, the Hilton sisters carved their own path, living bold, adventurous lives filled with love and passion. They weren't content to simply follow the rules. They pursued love and intimacy with a fierceness that matched their personalities. Daisy, for example, fell deeply in love with a musician and even tried to marry him, though the complexities of their condition and bigamy laws stood in the way. Violet, too, had her share of admirers, and the twins weren't shy about their relationships. often making headlines for their love lives just as much as their performances. What makes their story so captivating is their fearless approach to love in a world that often didn't know how to handle them. Despite the whispers and judgments, they lived their lives unapologetically, refusing to let anything, least of all their physical condition, stop them from experiencing all that life had to offer. Their romantic journeys became a testament to their courage, resilience, and unapologetic spirit. Daisy and Violet Hilton were not just iconic performers. They were also pioneers in living life on their own terms. They showed the world that love, in all its forms, was worth pursuing. Their legacy, full of passion, scandal, and unrelenting joy, continues to inspire those who dare to live authentically.
Here I am in your life. Here you are in mine. Yes.
Welcome to the Cinematic Odyssey channel. Who remembers the fun and hilarious The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? This Disney Channel classic premiered back in 2005 and followed the crazy misadventures of twin brothers living in a luxury hotel. It was a favorite for so many of us growing up. Now, nearly 20 years later, you might be wondering what the stars of this iconic series are up to in 2024. So, let's take a nostalgic trip down memory lane and catch up on their real names, ages, and what they've been doing since their sweet days. Buckle up, it's time to reconnect with the cast of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
8 hours of school, and then a cheese sandwich.
Attention,
Number 1. Cole Sprouse as Cody Martin.
Why do you try to scare him?
It's my job.
Well, you're fired. Clean the room.
Cody Martin is the studious and responsible twin who often finds himself caught up in his brother's schemes. His character's intelligence and kind heart make him a favorite among fans. Cole Sprouse, alongside his twin brother Dylan, began his acting career at a young age. Before The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, he appeared in films like Big Daddy, 1999, and the TV show Friends. After the show, Cole took a break from acting to focus on his education. He graduated from New York University in 2015 with a degree in archaeology. Cole returned to acting and gained fame for his role as Jughead Jones on the hit TV series Riverdale, 2017-present. His talent and versatility have made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Cody Martin was brought to life by Cole Sprouse when he was 13 years old. Today, Cole Sprouse is 32 years old.
Guys, just once, would it kill you to behave?
Number 2. Dylan Sprouse as Zack Martin. Zack Martin is the mischievous and carefree twin who loves to have fun and cause trouble. His character's charm and adventurous spirit make him a fan favorite. Dylan Sprouse, alongside his twin brother Cole, began his acting career at a young age. Before The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, he appeared in films like Big Daddy, 1999, and the TV show Friends. After the show, Dylan also took a break from acting to focus on his education. He graduated from New York University in 2015 with a degree in video game design. Dylan returned to acting and appeared in films like Banana Split, 2018, and After We Collided, 2020. He also co-founded All Wise Meadery, a meadery in Brooklyn, New York. His entrepreneurial spirit and talent have made him a respected figure in the industry. Zack Martin was brought to life by Dylan Sprouse when he was 13 years old. Today, Dylan Sprouse is 32 years old. Number 3. Brenda Song as London Tipton. London Tipton is the rich, spoiled, and fashion-forward daughter of the hotel's owner. Her character's comedic antics and love for luxury make her a standout figure in the show. Brenda Song, with her comedic talent and charm, brought London Tipton to life. Song was already known for her roles in films like Stuck in the Suburbs, 2004, and Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, 2006. Following The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Song continued to have a successful acting career. She appeared in TV shows like Scandal, 2012-2013, and Dollface, 2019-present. Song also lent her voice to animated series like Amphibia. Her talent and versatility have made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. London Tipton was brought to life by Brenda Song when she was 17 years old. Today, Brenda Song is 36 years old. Number 4. Ashley Tisdale as Maddie Fitzpatrick. Maddie Fitzpatrick is the smart and hardworking candy counter girl who often finds herself dealing with London's antics. Her character's intelligence and determination make her a favorite among fans. Ashley Tisdale, with her engaging and energetic performance, brought Maddie Fitzpatrick to life. Tisdale was already known for her roles in films like High School Musical, 2006, and its sequels. After The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Tisdale continued to have a successful acting and music career. She appeared in TV shows like Hellcats, 2010-2011, and provided the voice for Candace in Phineas and Ferb, 2007-2015. Tisdale also released several music albums and launched her own production company, Blondie Girl Productions. Her talent and dedication have made her a respected figure in the industry. Maddie Fitzpatrick was brought to life by Ashley Tisdale when she was 20 years old. Today, Ashley Tisdale is 39 years old. Number 5. Phil Lewis as Mr. Mosby. Mr. Mosby is the strict yet caring hotel manager who often finds himself dealing with Zack and Cody's antics. His character's discipline and humor make him a beloved figure in the show. Phil Lewis, with his comedic timing and strong performance, brought Mr. Mosby to life. Lewis was already known for his roles in TV shows like The Wayans Brothers, 1995-1999. Following The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Lewis continued to work in both acting and directing. He appeared in TV shows like Scrubs and Survivor's Remorse. Lewis also directed episodes of various TV series, including One Day at a Time and Raven's Home. His talent and versatility have made him a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Mr. Mosby was brought to life by Phil Lewis when he was 37 years old. Today, Phil Lewis is 56 years old. Number 6. Kim Rhodes as Carrie Martin. Carrie Martin is Zack and Cody's loving and supportive mother who works as a singer at the hotel. Her character's warmth and dedication to her sons add depth to the show. Kim Rhodes, with her heartfelt and engaging performance, brought Carrie Martin to life. Rhodes was known for her roles in TV shows like Another World, 1996-1999. After The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Rhodes continued to work in both film and television. She appeared in TV shows like Supernatural, 2010-2020, and Criminal Minds. Rhodes also worked as an advocate for autism awareness. Her talent and dedication to her craft have made her a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Carrie Martin was brought to life by Kim Rhodes when she was 36 years old. Today, Kim Rhodes is 55 years old. Number 7. Adrian Aramante as Esteban Ramirez. Esteban Ramirez is the kind-hearted and enthusiastic bellhop at the Tipton Hotel. His character's humor and loyalty make him a beloved figure in the show. Adrian Aramante, with his energetic and comedic performance, brought Esteban Ramirez to life. Ramonte was known for his roles in TV shows like 24, 2001. Following The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Ramonte continued to work in both film and television. He appeared in movies such as CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and NCIS. Ramonte also founded The Celebrity Experience, a program designed to help aspiring actors. His talent and dedication have made him a respected figure in the industry. Esteban Ramirez was brought to life by Adrian Aramante when he was 28 years old. Today, Adrian Aramante is 46 years old. Number 8. Estelle Harris as Muriel. Muriel is the quirky and comedic maid at the Tipton Hotel who often finds herself involved in the twins' antics. Her character's eccentricity and humor make her a memorable figure in the show. Estelle Harris, with her distinctive voice and comedic talent, brought Muriel to life. Harris was already known for her role as Estelle Costanza on Seinfeld. After The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Harris continued to work in both film and television. She lent her voice to characters in animated films such as Toy Story 3, 2010, and appeared in TV shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Her talent and dedication to her craft made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Estelle Harris passed away in 2022 at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Which actor's journey inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more nostalgic content. Thanks for watching and celebrating these iconic stars with us. Welcome to the Cinematic Odyssey channel. Let's dive into the lives of the cast members from the timeless holiday classic A Christmas Story, 1983. This beloved film has brought joy and laughter to audiences for decades, and its characters have become iconic in the world of Christmas movies. But what have the actors been up to since the film's release? From their careers on the big screen to their personal adventures, let's explore the fascinating transformations of these stars. Ready to revisit the magic of A Christmas Story? Let's find out what happened to its cast. Peter Billingsley. Peter Billingsley won hearts worldwide as the imaginative and determined Ralphie Parker in A Christmas Story. His portrayal of the bespectacled boy, with an unwavering desire for a Red Ryder BB gun, became a hallmark of holiday nostalgia, forever etched in the memories of families who revisit the classic film every year. Ralphie's dreams and misadventures resonated with audiences, making Billingsley a timeless figure in cinematic history. But what happened to the actor behind Ralphie's wistful gaze after his iconic role? Far from fading into obscurity, Billingsley embraced a dynamic and enduring Hollywood career. Behind the scenes, he became a powerhouse producer, contributing to blockbuster successes like Iron Man, 2008, a film that laid the foundation for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the charming romantic comedy The Breakup, 2006. Not limited to producing, he also ventured into directing, with projects such as the ensemble comedy A Couple's Retreat, 2009, and the suspenseful crime thriller Term Life, 2016. Now a highly respected industry figure, Billingsley balances nostalgia for his childhood role with a thriving career. While fans might wonder if he reflects fondly on his days as Ralphie, his dedication to crafting compelling stories proves he's always looking forward. Yet his legacy as the boy who made us laugh and dream each holiday season remains a gift that keeps on giving.
The old Red Ryder Carbine Action 2 on the short range model air rifle. Lucky I got a compass in the stock.
Melinda Dillon.
Ralphie! Ralphie!
Melinda Dillon brought an undeniable warmth, humor, and heart to the role of Mrs. Parker, the devoted and resourceful mother in A Christmas Story. From expertly layering up Randy for the cold to managing the chaos of the major award lamp, Dillon's nuanced portrayal added authenticity and charm to a film that has become a beloved holiday tradition. But what became of the actress who made Mrs. Parker so unforgettable? After her iconic turn in the Parker household, Dillon continued to captivate audiences with her incredible range. She brought humor and tenderness to the family favorite Harry and the Hendersons, 1987, and showcased her dramatic depth in the critically acclaimed Magnolia, 1999. Dillon also left her mark on television, delivering poignant performances in guest roles on hit series such as The Heartland and The Law & Order, Special Victims Unit. Her ability to channel genuine emotion into every character made her a standout presence in both film and TV. Now retired, Dillon has embraced a quieter, more private life away from the spotlight. Fans can't help but wonder, does she cherish her time as Mrs. Parker as much as the countless viewers who adore her work? Though she's stepped away from the cameras, Melinda Dillon's legacy as a talented, heartfelt performer remains timeless, continuing to touch the hearts of audiences across generations.
Know where he heard it?
Probably from his father.
No, he heard it from your son.
Darren McGavin.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Darren McGavin brought a perfect blend of humor, heart, and gruff charm to his role as Old Man Parker, the fiercely devoted and often exasperated father in A Christmas Story. From his triumphant obsession with the infamous Major Award to his comical skirmishes with the household furnace, McGavin infused the character with a larger-than-life energy that made him one of the film's most beloved and enduring figures. But what became of the actor who brought such unforgettable vibrancy to the Parker household? By the time McGavin joined out The Christmas Story, he was already a seasoned veteran of stage and screen, and his career continued to flourish afterward. He was perhaps best known for his role as the tenacious journalist in Kolchak, The Night Stalker, a cult classic TV series that laid the groundwork for supernatural hits like The X-Files. McGavin also brought his signature charisma to the big screen, delivering memorable performances in films like The Billy Madison, 1995, where he played Adam Sandler's hilariously overbearing father. His ability to seamlessly shift between comedy, drama, and even horror made him a versatile and cherished Hollywood figure. Darren McGavin's remarkable career lasted over 6 decades, leaving behind a treasure trove of performances that still resonate with audiences today. His colleagues and fans remember him not only for his immense talent, but also for his genuine kindness. Whether portraying the lovable Old Man Parker, the investigative Kolchak, or a host of other memorable characters, McGavin's work remains a shining example of his lasting influence on the entertainment world. Ian Petrella. Ian Petrella brought an unforgettable mix of humor and charm to the role of Randy, Ralphie's lovable and delightfully exasperating little brother in A Christmas Story. From his comical struggles in layers of winter clothing to his iconic cry of, "I can't put my arms down," Petrella's performance turned Randy into a cherished part of this holiday classic. But what happened to the actor who made audiences laugh and relate so effortlessly? After his memorable role as Randy, Petrella continued acting for a time, appearing in popular TV shows like Different Strokes and The Highway to Heaven. However, as he grew older, he chose to step away from the spotlight, discovering a passion for the creative arts behind the scenes. Petrella found his niche in puppetry and animation, where his artistic talents allowed him to tell stories in entirely new ways. Though he left acting, Petrella has stayed connected to the film that defined his childhood. He regularly attends fan events and A Christmas Story reunions, delighting audiences with behind-the-scenes stories. And which story blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.